Welcome to Wednesday's edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9. On today's show, we discuss a driver who has yet to turn a lap in central Pennsylvania this season and whether or not he even returns to the seat in 2024. Before we begin, don't forget to send your questions for future use on a 90 at 9 episode. Every Thursday, we pull a question from the audience and discuss it on the show. You can email me at sprintcarunlimited@gmail.com, direct message me on Twitter, or leave a question in the comments section of one of our YouTube videos. So I was walking through the pit area at Lincoln Speedway on Sunday and ran into sprint car driver Ryan Smith. He was helping Reese Nowatarski, who was driving his family deal, which is owned by his father, Brad. Incidentally, the Nowatarskis own Specialty Rigging, which is also Smith's daytime employer. Smith hasn't been out yet this season, which has some fans wondering if he hung up his helmet and retired. But according to the Kunkletown driver, that isn't the case, and he will be back behind the wheel of the Greg Dinochik-owned BJD Motorsports entry in 2024. The relationship with Dinochik started at the end of 2020 and has continued the last 3 seasons. For Smith, it's the perfect scenario. There's less pressure than when he followed the late Greg Hodnett at Hefner Racing. The equipment is good, and this gives him a chance to get his racing fix while also spending time with his family. That doesn't mean that Smith isn't intense. He loves competing at a high level, and he's anxious to get his season started. As for BJD Motorsports, they're just taking their time and making sure things are ready for a long season. When the weather gets a little warmer, they'll be rolling into the racetrack. In the meantime, Smith enjoys helping Nowatarski become a better driver and making that 10X a little faster. But when he puts on the driver's suit and the helmet, Smith still gets that rush, and it's all about good finishes and wins. That's going to wrap up this edition of the Sprint Car Unlimited 90 at 9, and we'll be back Thursday. Stay tuned.